You know what? Video games are nice and all, but I would really just... I'll be okay with just sitting and listening to that music. That is absolutely beautiful. Gentle Love is, from what I know, is a duo from Japan, and they make some heartwarming renditions of video game music, or even tributes for video game music. I'm not exactly sure for that. I've learned about them through their album called Prescription for Sleep Undertale. And some of them are this slow and very, very relaxing kind of music. Some of them are actually like quite active ones with the bravado and everything. Like I'm looking at one of the tracks. It's called Enemy Approaching, and I'm pretty sure it's not like gentle like this one. But one of the tracks in that album, I think that's the final track. It's called Finally Home, and the beautiful saxophone parts in that one just tugging to my heartstrings, that for sure. But I'm still not sure whether it's actually reimaginings of the music that were originally featured or not. Let's let me quickly check. I'm just really curious. I'm gonna pull up the Undertale soundtrack, and the only two names of the tracks are the Finally Home and the Enemy Approaching, but I don't see any of them around here. Actually, let me quickly check. What did they do? Interesting. They currently organize and perform at the Joint Therapeutic Concert and Healthcare Wellness event Music in Heaven. That's reading the page about Gentle Love. No, doesn't say. Oh well, the main part is that it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I like variety of genres of music, but I do like ambient, so this is well, not close to this. One might say it's in the same vein, one or the other. Let's throw all of that away, and while I do have some, not all, but only some opinions about music, let's actually get into the action of something called the sexy Brutale, if you know what I mean. Gonna grab my gamepad. Gonna bring the game up there. Gonna get the timer set, this time properly. Yesterday I completely forgot to turn it on. Let's turn down the music. And bring some electro swing back into this one. We're gonna be snapping our fingers and being transformed back into 1920s, I think. Let's go. Yep, so we technically saved like half of the people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We are, I might assume, halfway through. Who knows? One or the other, we're now trudging forwards. Those of you who haven't been here yesterday or haven't seen the previous episodes, we have been at the mansion. Big mansion. Humongous place that has been having some murder issues. And we are the person investigating it. And as such, I'm not sure whether I don't think we're a detective of any sorts. We're just yet another person who has been sort of I don't know, trying to make a sense of it all. So we have some superpowers. It is a vending machine that spits out ready-made martinis. What a glorious concept. But yeah, oh boy, what's happening? I think we're learning about the next two people. Grayson, the Lightfinger Locksmith, and the red, I can't remember the surname, the Gentle Goliath. I think it's Clay's friend. Or not even friend, the brother. God, those chests still do pique my curiosity. Like, I must be able to do something with them. What's happening? Okay, something's definitely happening over there. So we can peek. Whoa, what was that? Oh, was it the electricity? I think the electricity just completely died around this place. Oh, the ghost. Did you see? Did you see that door on the top just opened and this puff of smoke just entered the room? And that is a ghost. And I wouldn't be able to see this ghost with that can. I need to light this candle and I have no way to light the candle. I'm assuming it will be given to me. Oh boy. But yeah, we have a bunch of superpowers we can use. And we have the whole mansion to ourselves. Now we're at the bottom floor, I think. When you turn away from the statue, you could almost swear you see a flicker of movement. Interesting. So let's actually bring up down the map. We are where? We are now... Where are we now? Oh, we are here. Ground floor. Right, the part that we were not allowed in previously, I think. Yep. Okay. For now, I'd say I'll try to look through the rooms and see what's what. Painting is skewed at the wall. I have to say, like, most of the paintings around this place are skewed. It is strange. Knowing that my mask is right now doing that is because somebody's very near to me. One of the masked creatures, and oh, speaking of which, oh boy. Okay, so two of the servants, the nine of hearts and the 9 of spades, are around here, and I cannot stay with them for long because the masks that everyone's wearing at this party are evil. I'm through the help, or now maybe not through the help because that lady pushed me down the orchestra pit. Long story. I've been collecting the power of these masks. And as such, I'm now in control of my destiny, no question about it. But also slightly screwed. Signed first edition of Carter Defeats Satan. A biography of Charles Carter. A lot of interesting little tidbits you can see here, there, and everywhere. Love it. Lucas Bonds and Thanos Goreski. Oh, Lucas. We remember that name. Still can't remember who Lucas is. Killabell. Neither the Rose or Lucas. Okay. Looks like myth and mystery. And not of interest. Okay. We're at. Okay, the servant has just entered the bottom. Thankfully, we can run away, even if we're in the presence of one of the evil masks. Nobody sees us. That's the important part. Unless we stay for too long. And I think, yeah, they're coming towards here. Can I hide here? I can. Wow, this is very timely. Let's just see what they're on about. We can listen into them. If they actually manage to say something during their short time in this room. 9 of... I think it's 9 of spades is now peeking into the other room. We do the same animation as he does right now. can also listen in into the other rooms. Plus, we now have a power that really makes our hearing very, very sensitive. Trying to figure out what they're on about. Movement! Okay, they mentioned the bait. Oh, I need to. The prey. Oh boy. Interesting. The prey trapped, the door open. The lock? That wasn't a question. Quickly. Are you following him? Ah, darn. I exited too early. I exited too early. That is a problem. Oh, Ira, you poor... Oh, dearie me. Sorry. I have a problem. I have a big problem. Sorry, I'm about to get murdered here. And if I hope you understand that problem is slightly more bigger than yours. Oh, pew, I survived. But once again, it seems like your dinner would be beating mine, as I just had it was a store-bought pizza. It was made in an oven, but still store-bought pizza. Superb. All right, well, these two murders. Sensational. Oh, don't you just love them? The other. All right, there's two. Absent. A problem? Oh, very interesting. The targets I need to save are not dead yet. Oh, stop going where I am at. I think I can't hide in here. Nope, books on myth and mystery. I have to skedaddle. I can't get in there. I can snap those bands, I'm sure. And break the egg? What is happening over there? The guy who not invited us, who welcomed us to this place when we fell down, said that enjoys the show. And I think that's a show that keeps being announced. I think I can watch this. This is ridiculous. I don't know what you're doing, guys. That is a cage filled with electricity. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait, are they starting the show? Despite the issues that show? No show. Don't start the show. I don't like this. I'm now officially not having fun. Red. Great, what's happening? Oh no. Oh, the ghost is entering. Whatever crazy show they had planned at starting, I think I saw those spikes move. Okay, we'll get you out. We will. I'll get you out. Don't tell you you'll get me out. Do something. It's a magic show, right? The magician would have an exit. Red, I don't know. I didn't design this insane shit. I just want out now. Yes, great. Look, there's a trapdoor. Uh-oh. Looks like there's a padlock, but you can pick that easy, right? I can pick any lock in my sleep. My hands are stuck. Or my hands are stuck. My hands are stuck? My hands are stuck. I'm just trying various options. The spike of this descent? What? The spikes of what? Get me out here. Get me out here, please. There was a switch backstage. Maybe that'll shut it down. Well, that's a big fat hint if I ever saw one. I have to shut this down. I can't do anything with the electricity. Oh. I think anyone can. Red. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is not happening. This is not happening. Come on. Who is doing this? Oh, we're about to get to the bottom of this. What kind of sick? What is happening here? Oh, Jesus. My hands. I need my hands. I get you. Well, either we're about to witness a gruesome death, or we're about to witness a gruesome death. There's no question about it. And I'm assuming... Oh, I wasn't listening in about... I don't think I can see behind that stage. I could have spent this time actually exploring something, but I'm just sitting here witnessing his gruesome death. I think the time actually has slowed down, allowing me to do whatever I need to do. All right, sir, I'll get you out next time. You hang out in there. You hang out in there. Oh, actually, let's just finish watching. What is he doing? Yep, he's about to electrocute himself. Yep. Oh, that's what made the electricity surge. I see. Oh. You know what? This is gruesome. This is gruesome. I'm about to leave. Sorry. We'll get you next time. I do promise. We'll get you next time. Not right now, though. No, sorry. But next time. For sure. And I realized, Ira, that while it's 20 minutes until your dough is ready to rise, but it's still, like, what? Much longer until that dough is ready to be used. Don't want to harp on it. The power is off. What is that supposed to mean? Your dough is currently rising. I see. Ooh, and that person is impaled and that kind of thing. Well, yeah, that's what I've been saying. That's still 20 minutes until you can start putting stuff on it. Which is unfortunate. Okay, that's the stage. I can try and enter it. Can we see anything? Yep. I'm not even gonna read that. Invitation. Alright, I have his invitation, so I can now read how he has been invited here. And I can hide on stage. Okay, that's good. Spelt flower. What is spelt flower? The only idea I have is a horrible joke about F-L-O-U-R. That's what spelt flower is, but I'm assuming that's not what it is. Even what kind of grain? I don't think I've ever. Or maybe it's something like that I don't know the name of in English. Maybe I'm familiar with it in Russian or Latvian. Where does it come from, and what's so good about it? I'm assuming healthy. That would be my first guess. Okay, what's happening down there? Oh, I need to enter. Okay, the egg. All right, so that's a show. It's just not just an egg. It's the egg. It's the Moloch's egg. Oh, electricity. How was that? Oh, so look, as this place was falling apart. What's happened there? Was someone in there? Also, vial of ashes. We now have that power, and I don't know what it does. But now I just want to follow them, and listen to them. Huh. Oh, Thanos. So predictable. I just can imagine him now, so pleased with himself. Hide in a safe behind a picture. What an idea. No young whippersnapper would ever think of it. I'm so clever and... yeah. Is there a safe? There's a safe. Can I listen in? No. But no one else on Earth could crack that lock. Oh, yeah. Let's see what we have. God damn it, that is not an egg. He walks so funny. And wait, that was the end of that conversation? Up, and somebody just, the ghost just walked through me, and that guy feels cold. Really? That was the end of conversation, just like that? Interesting. Spelt has been around even before wheat was cultivated, though it's less used these days. I remember you explained it to me the very same way before. Okay, is it just for collectibles? Well, I got the King of Hearts. I was expecting something more. Music composition. Well, alright. I'm already in the mood for this, of course, because just in time before the stream I have finished watching Knives Out, and oh my god. I am so not regretting that I didn't wait for a good copy to come out, because I rarely watch the screeners, but wow. I do not regret watching Wonder Woman. What a movie. What a movie. Oh, large golden lighter in the safe. Can I not grab it? Oh, I already grabbed it. Right. I can now light these candles. Thank God. Not just pretty good. It's great. And I was going to say, well, Ron Johnson is a great director, but really a lot of credit should go to the writers, and he was the writer as well. Oh man, just everything about that movie. Starting with, I don't know, just the Benoit Blanc's, what was the description? Kentucky Foghorn Leghorn drawl, as uttered by Ransom. Just starting with that, and then of course, just basically everything. The lying, cheating family. Not a good person in that family, with the exception of Meg, Fran. Well, she's not the part of the family, but still, and maybe the dogs. Oh, and the grandnana, of course. Right now, I'm just too focused on trying to make this work. All right, so our area of action is definitely limited by this. So they said the power was out, right? Power's off right now. And cranking it does nothing, right? I don't think it does. Let's really quickly check. We now have the info on the guests. Specifically, we have one on Wreck Rockridge. Though his brother Clay was the prize fighter in the family, it was never in dispute that Red was simply in a different league when it came to sheer physical power. But Red never had any interest in conflict. His skillful musician's hands and imposing stature helped him make him an extraordinary and popular head croupier at the sexy Brutale. At the party this year, he is accompanying Grayson on his search for one of the Marquis's treasures. Red might not approve of the plan, but he would follow Grayson to the ends of this world and next. Aw. Are they a couple? Or just good friends? Like Sappho and her friend. Oh man, I do have to say the plot twist, or rather, whether I hope nobody's in the chat and listening in, and or specifically not wanting to hear the plot twists or just big old spoilers. The one with the changed vials. I knew, well, at least that was my guess right then, that the vials were actually not what she thought. And actually, she actually has injected him with the non-morphine stuff. Okay, let's listen to what they're saying. But then, of course, it just kept on going and going and going and going. Oh, right, and it is right, and this is where we sort of got this, where this is started. Yep. And speaking actually of things guessed, at the very end, where Fran's, like the hospital called, and Fran's status was reported, I immediately was looking at Martha to puke, but she held on pretty well. Is this the one? No, this also says power's off. Just a variety of other gags, like I think during the movie, I think that they've said that Martha was from Paraguay, Uruguay, Colombia, and Brazil. Maybe even more. Okay, we now have ghosts. But this room does not have a candle. Idiot white people have no idea where she's from. Yep, that's true. I need a map. Right. Oh, right. This room is pretty interesting. I didn't have a chance to investigate this room because the guys were in the way. This one specifically. Oh, interesting. And there's not a peeking in option. Oh, the mirror parlors to dazzling shine. This marble setting is also flawless. I don't believe that is a mirror. I believe there's something different about it. Oh boy. I'm just. Oh, and there's a little. Is there a little like fishy on the table? Do you see that? Right around here. There's something like an imprint of something on the table, but can't interact with that one. Right, now that I have the lighter, and oh, I think I will have to get a lighter every single time. Yeesh. I can now talk to the ghosts. Ghosts. Oh, there it is. Okay, ghosts, what can you tell me? Ah, you're there. Lackey. Will you go and tell those bloody idiots to turn the power back on? They've been buggering about with the electrics in the basement. Basement? You learned about the secret switch behind the theater bookshelf. Tell them there's a circuit breaker behind the bookshelf in the northeast library right here. Lucas bless him, had this whole place secretly wired up for the big magician show. He was such a fan of the disappearing acts. Great love of drama, you know. Anyway, shut up. You are boring me. I didn't say a word. Oh boy. Okay, the magicians on the scene are dead. That's that thing. Right, where's that switch? Is this? Oh, I think that's a switch. Right. Hidden circuit breaker. So I'm assuming I need to activate that before death comes. Let's see about that. What else? It's the main room. Actually, were there cannons in the main room? Like the... Whoop. I think that's the spikes. No, there were no cannons. Although, if I remember correctly, there were a couple of... Yeah, there was a ghost around here. I think this is the same ghost. Just arrived here. Oh, so brutal, but don't despair. Look! He's dead. He's exactly as he should be, impaled on spikes. I think the voiceover for this show didn't account for this. Oh boy. Alright, let's restart the day. We now know that there's a secret breaker. And also I want to get to that room fast enough. Oh boy. But what are your most loved parts about that movie are? I've already like backtracked a couple of times during watching the movie because there's just some fantastic lines and some twists that I just had to look at again. But it's just well crafted. And while it might be like that, some of the parts are maybe cliche even. Again, when I guessed that. At the end, basically when I guess a couple of things at the end, I wasn't thinking that, oh, nah, this has been done before. More like, oh, I'm pretty proud of myself for guessing that. Okay, I don't like this. I don't hear anything though. There was where is there a cabinet on the scene? Oh, I see it over there. Yep. Common enormous sums of power. Yep. It seems like I'm here very early. Where are the boys? I don't think I know where the boys are. Specifically the help that works around here and that murders all these people. I could actually sit here and just quickly sneak inside. Oh dear me. And nothing's happening again. Well, it gives me ample time to talk about the movie or something. I was waiting to see maybe how this gets started. Does that guy just come in and then get stuck? Unfortunately, I can't listen in from this spot, but I sort of have to because... Okay, they're coming from that side. I can see them. Right, and that's where they get the lighter and everything. After that, I sort of lose track of them. And if I had to guess, I need to turn off the electricity at some point where before one of those guys grabs the cage and gets murderized. Sweet mother of pearls! I take it. This is the egg. It is the egg to end all eggs. Look at it, bloody Lucas! I knew he had it. That's crazy. That crazy rich bastard. Wait, Grayson, wait. Something's not right. It's a trap. The show tonight wasn't going to be some kind of awful death-defying escape. Right, in all seriousness. This is all the time that I could be spending getting a closer look at that egg. No, man, look at those spikes and those... What are those electrical pylons? Look, can we just check to make sure nothing's like plugged in or turned on? Before we get in that awful death cage, please. He does not listen. I'm pretty sure he does not listen. Fine. You check that way, I'll take these rooms. Let's go make sure this is all off or disconnected or whatever. Yeah, and that's where he starts investigating. I thought he investigated in this room. Or no, maybe actually this room. Maybe then they go down. I'll be interested to see. I lose the track of him. Okay. Although, I just want to see. That's how he gets trapped. Can't really hurt. Can't really hurt just to take a look. Well, man. Alright, well, you make your pizza. You're gonna miss some death-defying magic. Sweet lord, it is. Look at it. But yeah, bon preparations, bon cooking, and then bon appetit. And now he's stuck to that darn thing, right? Yep. Quickly. Oh, now they, what? Close it? Yep. Then they close it. And then, ooh, one of them turns it on. Interesting. Nobody's close, so it turns on by itself. Yep. Now he comes back. I'll try to see. So I know that somewhere around here. Was it here? Was it here? Yeah. Yep. Here's the switch. Oh, now these two are active. I see. It's on, but nothing's happening. I don't need it to be on, right? I think I'm doing this at the wrong time, right? Ah, I can get to my... They don't want to swear. Okay. Okay, let's try that other one. Right. On the other side of the stage, there is another switch. I'll try to get to that. Oh, you were in here, okay. And I think then he exits through this room. Oh no, that's him. Darn him. I was remembering like he flipped that switch himself. No. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'm missing some part. It's on, but nothing's happening. There's some trick to this. I think. Is this something like one of them or one of the staff pulls this thing? It's on, but nothing's happening. I have absolutely no need to come on stage right now, but I'll just take a shortcut. Yeah, okay, let's see. We have a feature that allows us to see where people are at any single point in time. And I might be missing a lot of information. But let's see. They appear at the bottom right. And proceed here. Oh, there's also a ghost in that room. But again, I don't think there's a candle we can light. This guy reappears from this room. Then the staff appears in the other room. We've seen him watch one of them comes out. They stay there, then they leave. And again, I don't think any of them at any point in time is pulling the switch. And I still feel like my goal right now... Oh, maybe he pulls it right now. See, he leaves. Right, he leaves and then tries to pull the switch. Is that correct? I just need to know the exact time that he does so. Let's do that. And I'm pretty sure then I need to pull the switch at the same time, thus saving him. Because the guy trapped says, "Hey, there's a switch back doors." Oh, not better, backstage. So, and then he goes out. Then he comes back after a real long period of time and says, "No, I tried it and didn't help." I bet it's that. And also, dear me, do I need a haircut or what? Yeah, Huron's here, and it is, yep, it's very conveniently like 8:40. Unfortunately, I cannot do much right now because that time has already passed. But now we know exact time that we need to pull it on the other end. I think we can do that. So 8:40. Better not make a mistake. And also, thankfully, we have a power that allows us to... Oh, and we still have the lighter. Oh, thank you. That is so great. Absolutely no need to do this. I'll try this. I only need to make sure I get there in the nick of time. And I think I can cut through here. Oh, no, not there, not there, not there, not there, not there. He will be there. I need to be here. And I really hope that the guy isn't there. He isn't, okay. Great, and I think we're just in the nick of time. When the clock hits 8:40, or even like almost 8:45, I pull it. When the two clock hands align, basically. Oh, no. It wouldn't help. For one simple reason, I forgot to throw the switch. Yep, I'll have to restart the day. All of this is of no use if I don't trip that breaker. Alright, in which case, I still can make it a little bit faster. I can fast forward it to 4 o'clock. But still. I was so eager to solve this. Oh. Darn. My character won't get up unless I start moving him. It's just everything's absolutely horrible. Yeah. People getting shot, yada 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 yada. Ghost, we're not currently interested in. I think we're much interested in anything by this point. Urn, that's again. I'm assuming one of the urns around here would be of some use. It's hardly empty. But the one that we found out, the one that we only have the access to right now, that's the thing. It is just had the collectible in it. Okay, now these things are on. Oh, also pretty interesting. I can turn them on and off. But I'm assuming I needed to activate it. Okay, this is red. Is the other thing also red? Not the matter. I'll just go past him. The other thing is also red, and that's where we have these boys. I don't think I can hide here, right? Yep. Wait a minute. Books on myth and mystery, there is no evidence of any secret. Aha. Wait, where did the other guy go? Oh, he entered the stage and now he's closing that place. Block. Secure. Mission. Success. Ah, well, I'm about to throw a spanner in your works. Sensational. Aren't they just cute? The other absent. I'm assuming, yeah, they're looking for the other guy who has just gone away. Irrelevance. We'll have to... Actually, I think I can do this. It's a very cheesy way to do this, but if I... Nope. It's actually not. I thought I could cheese it. So we're trying to stay in the snooping position. I wanted to see if I can just... if I can just stay in that look through the keyhole position and let them go. Let them pass, even. Right. And it's a good thing I entered the cupboard. Because I couldn't remember whether that guy entered here or not. But the most important part is... Here's the music, he runs out. I'm assuming that the staff was already gone and won't return. Actually, I don't remember, but still. We now have until 8:30, 8:40. I keep forgetting to come out and throw that switch. Hopefully, saving the guy. What was maybe confused me just a little bit on that breaker? There was a red and a green light, but both of these levers are red. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Okay, 1 hour. Wish I could see what's happening on the other end, but hey, my powers are only that cool, only that powerful. Okay. Ghost is in the room below again. Don't think that does anything to us. And I think it's about time to get out and be ready to that switch. I really hope it works first time, because there's a lot of waiting. Yep. This should have worked. Yep. Did it work? Well, you're about to find out. Also, they said the lock. So one of these places is actually locked. Alright. Still, it's good news. Unless that thing still falls on him and impales him. Oh, and this guy is extremely strong, right? Door is still locked. Yep, he does not care. Bloody hell. Yep, he's strong. It says so in this thing. I forget what a total brute you are. Get these damn things off you. There. I think they've messed up the Moloch's egg, right? It's hard to tell from here, but something tells me they've messed it up. Or maybe not. Hard to tell. That thing, like, we can't see that egg, but it looks like just a big egg with marshmallows on it. I don't know what the Moloch's egg's supposed to be. Even if it's a real thing or not. Laughy, old boy. I was in a bad way back there. Did you do something, Lefcadio? Did you help me? No, it was nothing. It was nothing. Alright, interesting. One of them leaves their mask, the other one just leaves with it. But good thing is, they've taken off their mask, and that means they are no longer in danger. The day is saved. Hurrah! 3 cheers for Lefcadio. So we saved them too, both of them. And there's that lady. Okay, lady, we have a lot to talk about because you have pushed me into the orchestra pit. Now she goes Boone. He was here, wasn't he? Then why? Oh, is Boone the golden mask person? I'm assuming he is. And I'm just quietly eating the mask. Okay, now we've absorbed even more powers. But lady, okay. I've did it. Now we need to talk. Grayson's light finger touch. A personal thief turned security expert. Grayson is an unparalleled locksmith. Grayson's masks allow you to crack physical locks within the mansion, open padlocks, and saves by using the power when the prompt appears. Okay, we can finally unlock all of these chests with padlocks that have been lying about. I've been dying to open them. Now I can. Hurrah! Grayson was a very, very talented safecracker. He used his gifts to create many of the systems in the mansion. You will not find many locks that can keep their secrets from you now. Not many, but some. We have to go. Lady. You pushed me down an orchestra pit. I mean, you are clearly magic. But you have pushed me down a gosh darn orchestra pit. Okay, I'm assuming the doors that are marked like so are still inaccessible. Okay. What about this thing? What's inside here? Must be something of importance. Collectible. I think it's the first time in I don't know how long that I'm disappointed by the fact that I keep finding collectibles. I know what we can do. I'm assuming our new power will allow us to open something we weren't able to open before. And as such, I'm currently on the lookout for chests No. Very interesting. Chests and candles. And there's that stained glass thing. Or just glass thing. I am very intrigued because... I don't suppose I'm here to save them again. Be very strange. The ghost is here. Okay, this happens. Is it because somebody has thrown a switch over there? Why? Why did that happen? Actually, let me basically rush towards here. I think I've heard someone open the door. No, it's hard to tell. There's nothing there. Unless I really do a quick rush over here, then over here. No, I don't think there was anyone there. So okay, if you look at the map, yeah, that's just my first guess. The fact that there is now an item somewhere that we can use that can tell us something. Can't go back. So what is the trick? I've been here, right? Fit in here. The ghost is now... Actually, let's try it again. Since really the only... Well, person, I suppose, I can talk to is the ghost. Do I need to somehow... No, the ghost starts here, I think, in this room. So I can't exactly get the ghost to talk to me in that room. Oh, the ghost leaves. Mad boy, he left. And I don't think I can see anymore, right? I don't even know where he... Oh, he's following them for whatever reason, okay. There it is. Yep, and I can't see it. Let's try it again. No. At this point, it is just a urn that has been smashed into pieces. Alright, ghost, come on, what is your secret? Spill it out. Alrighty. Also, I generally don't remember, what are those? Yep, I'm just in time. You need to, I've touched the egg already. It does not do much. I've been in this passage. I think there's a... Oh yeah, there's a person inside here. They're just entering this place. Nope. Nope. Just trying to quit. Sorry, folks. Just trying to exit. Do I have enough time? I do not have enough time. And as such, unfortunately, I don't have enough time to do anything here either. I just have to run. What caught my interest? Oh. Let's actually not forget that. Right, there is this room. This room has a mirror. Something about that mirror is very peculiar. And if I had my guess, this mirror is actually a portal, or a teleport if you wish, to another mirror. I generally don't remember where it is. Other than that, I don't have many good ideas. Those things that I keep mistaken for something very interesting, those are actually, I think, just like furniture with candle holders on them. And with candles as well. What can I do? Or what can I do? Did I find something else? Don't think I did. Now I have this. Shadow voice, grace and light finished touch. Open padlocks and safes. Open safes! Okay, you know what? This actually might be it. Let's restart. I think I somehow need to, or maybe I just need to look, because I think the guy who is the master locksmith or lockpicker has looked into the safe and didn't find something that he was looking for, and I've stolen a lighter from there, And as such, he will definitely not find anything there. So let's get to the save before him. And see what that will give us. Okay, they're in this room for now. If I remember it correctly, the safe is in this room. Normal painting, nothing suspicious at all. Oh, I need to use the power, it seems. I'm pretty sure I need to say, steal something from here. Safe is real unlocked, there's nothing inside. Okay, you know what? Good. I will then hide in here. I love that my character, every single time he hides in one of those cupboards, he does that. And let's see, look at their reaction, because I think I haven't seen the reaction after I've taken the lighter out of here. Mostly in a moment he'll start going. Thanos, so predictable. Hiding safe behind a picture, yada yada yada. What I also wish this game would have is... I'm so clever in my stupid wheelchair. Jeez, man. I really wish that this game would have a fast forward feature that is not just like skip to 4 o'clock, skip to 8 o'clock. Okay. Now let's see what we have. Nothing. There really wasn't much even previously. That is not an egg. Is he just looking for an egg? There was a lighter there. We took the lighter. Nope, he just leaves. I don't know. Generally, I do not know. I would imagine that the game would let us out of this area. The game has not given us the next a bunch of people to save, and apparently there's another will be bunch of 2. And we have 3 people to save still. Again, it's so very interesting because nobody else is in this area. Okay, he has left. There's a ghost, but we cannot interact with the ghost unless we sort of activate the ghost, light the candle while the ghost is in the room, and then that ghost, moving from one room to the other, will be able to tell us something more. Really just pulling at strings here and just throwing wild guesses left and right. Yeah, this room is still just nothing. Interesting. Again, a couple of bookshelves. One of them is hiding a secret. Not the other ones. There goes the first guy. What else do I need to see? Another thing that might be of interest, and let me quickly check. Oh, there goes the ghost. But let's see what the ghost has to say first. My other thing is that this room down below, I don't know if there's a cupboard anywhere around. I think that might be the cupboard. If I hide close enough and listen, and maybe the servants will tell me something. Bloody power, bloody power. Okay, we now activated the ghost, as I would call it. And as such, maybe if the ghost moves somewhere, we can talk with that ghost over there as well. And as such, maybe he will tell us something neat. Otherwise, I think I'll just go and flip that circuit breaker. Maybe that gives us more options with him. Just thinking like a detective. Okay, where has the ghost gone? The ghost has now gone into the main room, which is unfortunate, I suppose. The fact is, the ghost has just arrived into the main foyer. Nope. Just the fact that we sort of activate the ghost does not do much. Does he return to the room? Actually, we can find that out. We can find that out without waiting. The ghost... At some point, the ghost actually goes back. Okay. Let's wait for the ghost here. Where I assume we now can easily track the ghost. Can already glows. Yep. Ghost will tell us something like, "Oh, what a horrible show," or something to the sort. Let's open this again for funsies. Because right now I'm just killing time, really. It's empty. Who would have thought? Can't go there. Can I see anything? See, that's the thing. Nope. Oh, there's a ghost. Okay. Did I tell you there was a circuit breaker behind the build shelf? You did? I already flipped it? Oh, I did good. Bugger off then, like a good chap. Well, now then, that's not very nice, is it? I flipped it, unless it has unflipped itself somehow. But I don't think the lackeys actually go there. Nothing? I think I'm not doing it the right way. The ghost then buggers off to there again. Buggers off back into this room. I'm gonna... I don't think this is the right way, but the only other option that I currently have is to spy on the lackeys in that bottom room over here. Because one thing would be that to not have an idea how to stop a murder from happening. The other problem is I have right now, I'm not even sure how to start the next murder case. Because the game has me stuck here. Right, this is the only exit from this place, as far as I know. Just quickly checking the walls for a door that I might have missed. No. Oh, wait a second, there's a trap door. Now that would be a good idea. You know what, I still will have to reset for my other plan. And really, right now, it seems like the ghost's only purpose here is to tell me that there's a secret circuit breaker. And that's it. Okay, so more realistic option, the trapdoor. Less realistic option. Oh, the trapdoor, right? The trapdoor, because trapdoor has a lock on it, and now I have a lock unlocking powers. I'm just a dum dum. I completely forgot about that trapdoor. Down I go. The basement. And where did that lead us? That leads us, oh, in the basement. Well, I think this is a great place for me to go on a break. It already has been an hour. When you solve mysteries, the time just flies, folks. Ain't that right? But yep, I'll be back in just a few. So, grab yourself a drink, make yourself a pizza like Ira is doing, and in a moment we'll be solving more murder mysteries in the Sexy Brutale. See you after a bit. Ooh, I'm a ghost. I'm not sure why I'm a ghost. Jazz. That's a weird way to restart a stream, but hey, what can you do? Jazz. Hey folks, we're back with Sexy Brutale. Solved yet another, or stopped yet another murder. And what's happening around here? Lots of scary sounds, what's happening. We're now in the basement, where things definitely are afoot. A book called The Killer 7 catches your eye. The illustrations have an unusual art style. I think it's a reference to something. Collection of stories about talking animals. A curious thing to collect. In one of them, a playing card is being used as a bookmark. Collectibles. Try to figure out if I'm not missing anything, like passage-wise, because all these rooms just do not mean anything. A painting of a dragon is mounted above the cabinet. It was drawn either by a master expressionist or a very small child. Writing in this game is just lovely. Ooh, that is interesting. Oh. Because either the electricity was off just for a second, or there was a glitch. Figures for everything sold in the bar. There seems to be 2 sets of ledgers. Need to keep an eye on that. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, game. I see it. You implying that there's a second door over here on this wall. But when I come here, there isn't one. Can I not? Alright, well, I figured it out myself, game. There's a door over there. You're not allowing me to use it. As such, I suppose I'm not allowed to use it. Alright, this is the place where that other person with the golden masked person came out of. Enough beer to drown a small army, unless they're Northerners, in which case it's enough for the morning's refreshments. Northerners in what country? Is it the dig at Scotsmen? Scotswomen? Expensive wines. Okay, someone's in the bar. I don't think we've been ever allowed to a bar. Or were we? I think that door was blocked previously. Well, I think this is the people we're looking for. An empty keg of what smells like brandy and some Noctar stools might well be related. And now I'm getting the vision of people I need to save, or a person I need to save. Oh, maybe 2, right. Thanos Gretzky, the Blueprint Prince, and the Aurum Runes, the Midas Giant. Or the Midas? I'm sure how to pronounce it. Yep, those 2. Right. What's new on the map? Hidden passage. Oh, right. The hidden passage to the... Wait, let me quickly go back to the basement. I'm assuming we'll end up here at some point. But for now, there's now a hidden passage behind the bar, right? It's another painting. Yep, and this is where I can steal this music, and I think... Yep. And now we can actually light a candle here and talk with all the ghosts in the bar. It just had to appear with that noise. Just had to. Okay, I need to be quick, I think. Password? No. Don't know it? I didn't think so. Interesting. He is guarding a door. I think I'd just go through it, no? Okay, interesting. Maybe not. The drinks here, man, I like the Tarantini's best, I reckon, or the Bloody Agonizing Mary, maybe. Or the Singapore Sting, that's good too. But heck, even just a plain old Cobra Libre will mess you right up. Even a virgin Coca-Cobra has a kick. I'm assuming no alcohol in it, but still venomous. Oh, and that time I had a killer B-52, I thought I died and going to hell. Good times. Good times. What about you, sir? Welcome to the bar, friend. Every cocktail we serve here was made with a different variety of venom. Just a drop, mind you, but it gives the drinks a kick like you wouldn't believe. The Marquis is a connoisseur when it comes to freaky drinks. All these creatures here, everyone's venoms adds a different flavor. And down in the casino, the thing he's been growing there, I mean, wow, it's like... Alright, I think you've had quite enough. Interesting, what's down in the casino? I think we've been down in the casino. This guy right now is drinking it. That's why he falls dead at the end of it. Okay, something's definitely happening in this room in the center. as such, I think I better go there. Because these guys are of no help. Plus, I finally have access to some more rooms, I'm pretty sure. Yes. I think I'm going the right way. What point does he... So we know there's a guy over here who leaves from the cellar. Still haven't seen him. Maybe he leaves really early. Okay, he can enter there, but I think that's for a reason. There's still this one. Key of Old Habits. And I have a suspicion that I know where the Key of Old Habits... Or what it is for. Okay. Up, and... This guy, and I can't enter that place. Oh, for crying out loud. I have my suspicion that the Key of Old Habits has something to do with the portal that I've seen. Just a guess, but I think that's what it's for. I'm now on the second floor against my will, technically. Alright, what are the other places that are now open for us? I'm not even sure if those voices that I've heard at the bar that I still cannot access are of any use to me. They actually might not be related at all. Where might those guests be? Okay, that door over there on the other side is still closed. Of course, there's a huge collection of noises here and there. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's already glowed, so... Right. I've already seen the ghosts. What about passage here, whatever that might be? Nope, still closed. Still don't know the idea behind some of these machines. Where are you? Where are you? Do I have an idea? Armor Runes and Thanos Gretzky. First of all, they all have their own color, and as such, I think I'll have a chance to actually see who they are and where they are. Although it's similar, a golden and a similar blue that I've already seen. I was just trying to figure out who they are. Bell Tower. Seen this, done that. Anything other secrets? There's a whole bunch of secrets. Oh, there it is. Oh. I think this says the Room of Old Habits. Or the book? No, I think it's an R, yeah. The King, is there a capital R? Ooh, maybe not. No, it is R. So it's a Room of Old Habits. So somewhere there's a room locked with the key that I currently have. That Key of Old Habits. That is a big old secret. Knowing that this place is huge, I still have no idea where everyone is. Or where... Well, oh, this is good. This is that person we're looking for. Okay. So I do need to calm down, if I'm not mistaken. Right, and maybe realign myself with the clock that's around here somewhere. Anyway, this is my area of action, and there's a lot of rooms I haven't even explored. Good. Good to know. And I actually needed to just go left here. Instead, I went down right, and yeah, all hell broke loose. No, I need to go down. And so for that, I need to actually find where I'm now. Here. And the exit is up there. Okay. Need to go back. Backtrack. It's getting pretty darn late, so I really need to hurry to align myself with some other clock. Otherwise, I'll waste some valuable time. Unfortunately, I was spooked by some of the servants. Okay, so yeah. I basically just made a huge... Well, it's not even a detour. I went in the completely wrong direction. Hopefully I still have time to return where I was supposed to go anyway. Sometimes I can't exactly read the intentions of the game that well. Ghosts. Still can't go up there. I need a password. I'm assuming I can learn it from someone or something. Not now, though. Okay, so, okay, that person that we're looking for is in that room over there. Plus, there's a ghost candle. Plus, there's that another weird machine that I have absolutely no idea what it does. All I know is it's suspicious. And then... does that guy disappear or something? Oh no, there's now a lock. Okay, let's take it one by one. First of all, what does this do? I think I've spun it before. Yeah. Okay, what about you? Oh, hello, you look like a man of taste. Why, thank you. Are you headed to the main library? Would you see if you can find me decent mystery? Something devilishly tricky, a real noodle scratcher. If you happen to find such a thing, would you bookmark it for me? Here, use this. The King of Clubs, thank you. Again, I suppose I'll do that. Alright, so this place has... I've seen these before. What looks like a secret passage in the wall, but I don't think it is. A lock on a door, which I now can, thankfully, unlock. In about 3 hours of time before everything goes to hell. First edition of Grayson's autobiography, I prefer the term treasure hunter. Sure you are. Signed copy of Collected Sculptures by Trinity Carrington. Also contains Braille version. Collected Songs by Tequila Bell. Ha! Case contains some very smudged diagrams for an enormous golden clock. The entire wall of the books are filled with a set of encyclopedias top to bottom. The level of detail must be quite extraordinary. The shelves are filled with tomes and everything from history to poetry. Definitely is the great library. Okay, this is very suspicious. The table is right underneath the chandelier above. This cannot scream more suspicious, that even if it tried. Barely legible at the top are Japanese characters for the black hair. Interesting. Our character knows how to read Japanese characters. Just Japanese in general. Balzac is sticking out slightly. Report on the fisherman who caught a Juju guppy, but later drowned himself. Still that very suspicious chandelier. Very suspicious pathway above. I'm assuming that's where we find one of our guys. Collection of horror stories. Sure, there's a lot of stuff around here. Nope, still nothing. Signed copy of Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis. It is dedicated to Horatio Sixpence, who might be the man in the picture. I think he is, yeah. Unfortunately, he's dead at about 4 o'clock or something. Can't exactly remember. Okay, oh, right, this is now this, wait a second. Just trying to orient myself. Yeah, unfortunately we're out of time, unless I find a clock. And I didn't. The Bible is open in Proverbs 23:14. Is that a time? I wonder. Oh, look at that. We can do this. Then it drops a candle down on the ground, and then we can talk to a ghost down there. Plan. Unfortunately, I think this throws us back to where? To the music room, right? Yeah, to the theater. Thankfully, we can quickly escape. That takes us a really long time. Oh, let me take a quick breath before I go any further, because people are pinging other people, including some people who are going live at this hour. No, actually, not even going live at this hour. They're just pinging people. Because that's what you do. You ping people. Right, let's go. Now have a plan. Small of a plan as that is. But we really need to find a clock over there in our new area. Otherwise, running every single time like this, it's a humongous waste of time. But I think if we act quickly, we actually have time to see what that guy we're about to save is all about. Whole grain spelt crust is better than whole wheat crust. Again, every single time you say spelt, I think you mean like spelt out phonetically, or just by letters. But crust, love the crust. Did you know that some people don't eat the crust? They leave the crust? Weirdos, right? Ultimate paste is less good as a sauce than canned tomatoes. We'll have to make a proper sauce next time. Ooh. Alas. But how is it in general, in total? Otherwise, making a little bread loaf with leftovers again too should be nice. Still haven't gotten to cooking mine, but we'll have to make a big note. Add to a different list of things to do. Okay, here he is. This is a guy in the bar who actually is drinking here. Right. I actually, honestly, at this point, do not care about him that much. There's a lady who sings. We saved her, technically, so we don't care about her either. Is anyone else supposed to be around here? I've now explored quite a bunch. Oh, somebody is in here. And is he talking to a ghost? That's interesting. Ah, my statues, the secrets you hide. And where is Eleanor? Who's Eleanor? Oh, whatever that person is, or whoever that person is, they're moving this way. Hidden. I absolutely had no time to hide, but hey, whatever. It's all so very suspicious. I don't like this at all. Yep, it's a murder mystery. That's how it goes. Hey, how come you can go into that room and I can't? Jeez. Okay, there's some people down there, including the lady. I don't think the ladies actually are target. Oh no, it is one of our. Well, target is like not exactly the right word for this. Our eventual goal. Right, what we know, there is a candle that we need to drop down and then maybe light it and talk to a ghost. It's definitely useful in some way. I'll try not to forget about the powers that I have, otherwise the whole unlocking the trapdoor thing kind of screwed me over. Also, is it me how this door is really green? This one, the one I'm right next to. Where does it lead us even? Another one of these mirrors. With a moth mark and everything. History of Gardenio. Oh, and these are some weird rooms that I can't sneak, can't look inside of. But I have library winding key, which is good. Fierce hawk heads line the wall. They look identical, which casts doubt in their authenticity. They would. Interesting. Okay. Let's go further. Let's do this. I can even see it goes down below. But I feel like I'm missing something. Or there's another door I'm not allowed to open. Like, as such, there's still... I haven't seen a clock around here. The clock would be also pretty well marked on the map. But I don't think there is one. I know where to find the winding key for the clock around here, but I need a clock. So this time it will be like a spelled bread that you will be making? Or once again, like all whole wheat grain is whole wheat grain, one way or the other. Later. I'm assuming we'll learn some more secrets from the ghost. Ghost sure loud, jeez. The drivel in this library, I ask you. I mean, that shelf there? Handwritten, unpublished notes from some tiresome chap, Da Vinci, I think. That whole section over here, some boring tit banging on about Riemann hypothesis they've cracked. Yawn. That bookshelf at the back? Pull the Balzac out of the shelf next to it, moves. Health hazard, eh? Well, there's all the smut, sir. Where are all the illustrated geographical studies of disrobed tribespeople? Where are the art books with the bosoms and the gentleman statues? I find the lack of good old-fashioned obscenity to be completely indecent. I think I need a moment to myself. A filthy ghost. You give a Balzac a gentle tug. The bookshelf to your left slides the open secret. Oh, this is just great. The 3 paintings show the left hand Cupid shooting an arrow through the central bowl to impale the heart of the cherub on the right. The paintings are wittily placed. Ho ho! Makeshift altar with a Bible omitted passage. Through your sins are like scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. The page has been ripped and scratched at. There's something here. 5 of spades. Also, I think that's a cockroach. Like a drawing of a cockroach. I've discovered how to open the secret passage in the library. Okay, that's the door. And most importantly, I can now do this. I do want to advance time. What I wanted to do is to align my clock with it. Bam. Now I will respawn every single day here rather than somewhere else. Another barrel. Barrel has a rich, sweet aroma. It seems like to be filled with port. But isn't port like the cheapest of the wines? I'm not a wine expert, but I thought that the port was really cheap. Sheet covers older furniture. It smells of decay and musk. Okay, whoever that is, I think that person's heading right this way. Or maybe they aren't. So the heaven and hell staircase. And I think that person is now heading this way. Maybe that person is just walking through that corridor, if there is one. And I'm panicking for no reason. Where are you heading, person? Oh, they're just standing there. Oh, it might be one of the staff members then, just speaking in the keyhole. For now, I don't even know how the 2 people that I need to save die. That bothers me. Shelf is filled with books on scripture. There's cards in between the books. So someone just took a whole deck of cards and just stuck it everywhere. Books on demonology. Wait a second. More of these statues. Best girl weeping over dice. It's signed Carrington. Was this room a waiting area? Waiting for what? We're about to find out. Still, this does not solve the issue. Grandfather's clock that needs to be wound. Okay, we found another area with a clock. Too early to do something with it, I think. Areas to sit and talk. Lined with felt like roulette table. Smell of the plants fills the room. There's a lot of them. Staff must take special care of the plants in the mansion. They're all lush and vibrant, which is pretty darn interesting. Okay, I think I've just heard a noise from here. Oh, and I think I've just... happened onto something. I think they're both of them. Okay, I think it's both of them, right. What did you say this thing used to be before you turned it into an elevator? It was part of the old furnace system. Furnace? What the hell are we doing climbing into a furnace, man? It has all been disconnected, of course. Lucas had me create an entirely new and highly efficient heating network for the mansion. They're about to be burned alive, aren't they? Are you sure it feels warm in here? Ka-chunk, it does. Oh no. As it is, we have... Jesus, that noise. Oof. As it is, we have found the murder weapon. I suppose you can call it that. There's also... interesting. There's a... Interesting is what I'm going to say. Let's quickly look at the rooms below. I'm assuming there must be a key to that clock we saw. Another Bible chapter. Another card we get. Key. Another one of these machines. A statue of a knight, but the arm is missing. Also, I think the roof is missing from this room because I'm getting rained on. Or maybe the rain is outside. painting has clear set of peepholes where the eyes would be. There's something blocking the other side. Okay, so there's a room for peeping. Darn, yeah. Alright. We now know where to go. But how do we stop the murder from happening? That is the real question. Now we know the secret of the library, so we can quickly move to the new area. Okay, so we're here. There's a hidden passage over here, but I don't think we need it just yet. Although at some point, I'm pretty sure all of these machines. Look at that. There's a bunch of these machines here, here, here. It all must mean something. It all must be for something. Wait, and then I'm just supposed to go down here, right? Oh, I'm too hasty. This is a big room. Leads me back. Oh, and I see a key. I see a wind-up key. And I think that person is about to enter this room, right? Alright, so it's a dinner table for a lot of people, but this chair is missing, for example. The curtain's open behind it. It's a painting with peepholes cut in the eyes. It's possible to see to the other side of the wall. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, maybe it's for me to peek later inside this room. Interesting. Tequila Bell and Willow Blue. Oh, I'm assuming for the other end of the table. Because, like, it lists two names and I'm thinking... Wow, how will you sit two people in the same spot? There is a much more reasonable explanation, folks. A much more reasonable explanation. Also, what on earth is this? There's a whole bunch of machinery in the middle of it all. I don't think that's the orchestra pit. Whatever it is, I've opened that peeping hole mechanism. I just can't remember where I need to peep from. From the opposite end of the room, so it's here. Okay. That person comes out of that room. Where do I need to be? I think I need to be over there, right? Where he just exited from. Oh no, I need to be in this room. The key is here. Darn. Okay, it's this place. I need to go up. Oh, and he has something in his arms. Also, there's a little teddy bear over there. Oh, I think he's actually carrying a shotgun of some sorts. Heaven and Hell Winding Key. Fantastic. What is this, though? It's dark mask over pale marble. The statue emanates pure white-hot grief. It is hard to be near. But there's something at the bottom of it. Flowers, maybe? Very strange. One way or the other. I need to go down there, I think. Basically trying to activate the next save point. And then we still have the top floor to explore above that, which was supposed to be an elevator and is now, it's still a furnace. I think here, right? Oh, that gentleman with the shotgun intrigues me. Right, this is our save point now. And are they here yet? I don't think they are. Okay. Have I? I think I have. I was trying to figure out whether I've moved through that bottom passageway or not. Okay. So where are we? Okay, we're here. Right. The map is twisted and everything. What about this thing? Still, the fact that we got a couple of... I mean, it makes it a little bit more interesting, I suppose. But the fact that there's the majority of these places that we can now use our powers on, with the exception of one that we really need. The next one seems to be just, oh, there will be a collectible there. Beautifully crafted mirror. Again, there's a haunting sense of being watched. I'm still betting all my money that these are actually teleports. Can go through here. What's this? Paintings are uniformly bizarre and unsettling. The room is a glorious visual nightmare. Another collectible, and I think here as well. Yep, 9 of hearts. Right, okay, maybe try and spy. Nope, I don't want to. Oh, but am I? Okay, first of all, we have a problem. Second of all, somebody has just spoken a secret phrase over there. Specifically, I need to use my power, listening in power. And I couldn't. And also, somebody has just gone up the stairs, I'm pretty sure. Though I don't think they could. Oh no, they did. Number 3. Okay, so somewhere around 4 o'clock, I think, I need to be in that room where that lady just left. And I know I'm about to run right where they are. I need to figure out what that room is. Okay, so it's basically this foyer. Foyer. A funny word, isn't it? Alright, these green rooms just are not see-through. It's a room down below that has these peepers. And it still seems like, yeah, now I can look inside. It's weird because this is the dining room. But I don't think at any point I've seen any of the members of this mansion to actually dine. This must mean something, but what? Also, am I right in thinking that these peepholes or that curtain stays open all this time? Because I don't remember. I think I've opened it once, and then after that, the day has restarted. At least that's how I remember. Well, what's happening here? What's happening here? More mentions. People are doing things. Oh, and the time is still running in the game. I forgot to pause it. I don't think this room gives me much. But yeah, as I said, around 3 o'clock I need to be in the foyer over here. Because seemingly that lady says something very important. Those secret conversations are important for some reason. Oh, and there was also mention of, this one. A statue of a knight, but the arm is missing. And there was a guy walking with what I thought was a shotgun. But now I'm getting my suspicion that it actually was that missing arm. Right. Have we gotten every single nook and cranny? We've gone up. Oh, I don't think... Right, I don't think I've gone... I don't think I needed to go here. No, I still got here. Like this room. It had a fireplace, I think, and maybe... Oh, 2 items in there, yeah. The only thing that was in this room in the middle was 2 cards, 2 collectibles. Which I have 33 of. I'm so proud of myself. Nope, there are no... oh, there is a door. Have I not gone to that door because... Oh, because it's locked. Yeah, this one, this passage corridor is right above... Where am I? Right above here. So such that door is completely locked. It's 2 doors wide, but... Yeah, alright. I hear noises. Interesting. There was not... Actually, let's run out there. Well, I still have a chance. Nobody's around. I don't remember these. Oh, also. Note these at the top. I think these will be extra important. I think I need to use all of these machines, as strange as they are, to maybe roll hearts. Let's test that hypothesis. Unfortunately, this is a statue of a knight that is missing his thingamabob. And as such, I can't exactly use him. Let's rush upwards. Let's come back here. That's the best idea that I have. This is this guy. Sorry, sir. Oh, that door's closed. Yikes. Don't think I have enough time to go there. Chances are, though, I don't need to do this in one go. Which might be helpful. Let's see. And I'm also hoping that they stay throughout the day restarts. Boy, that's a long way to go. Still, I think we'll have just enough time to do that. Wait, is there an exit right here? There's an exit right here. And I think this is a ghost. The very loud ghost. Wait a minute. Up. I think we've activated him already. I think we need hearts. So as such, I will be pulling until I get a heart. Okay, you know what? When it goes ta-ting and turns green, I think that's an indication of success. Okay, we're on something. But once again, I really hope they stay throughout the day restarts. And the next thing I need to solve is how to get the arm on that. Oh, this is already activated. Where's the other one? There's definitely another one. I don't remember where it is. I think there should be, what, 5 in total? And I know 1, 2, 3, but this one is broken. Sorry, I just don't remember the other ones. I've seen them, they looked very peculiar. I don't remember where they are. Nothing here. This floor? No. Well, that is very interesting indeed. That thing turned green, and in video game language, I'd say green is success. You've solved the puzzle. But no, these things are only here, and while there's still a couple of passages around this place that are not unlocked. For example, there's a whole garden, I think, over here. Am I trying to solve a a completely wrong puzzle right now? But now they're going into that machine, and those lights above that machine definitely indicate... Let's come back. Blimey. This door is still sealed. I don't think there's a quick way to go there. What I can do, I suppose, is I can restart the day. I'm not that far away from there. First, we'll see if those stay. Second of all, we'll see whether those things, the hearts, sign up or light up on the machine itself. And then we'll have to think, though, where do we get 7 more? Or like even 3 more, I think, by this point. Okay, we need to make a dash through this place. We see, yes, that the hearts... Oh, we only need 4. Okay. No, I do not want to restart the day. Okay. Machine is here. Oh, it's already on the heart. Let's hide and see what happens. Oh, wait, have I been to this room? Okay, what does he do? One, change the symbol. 2, break the arm off. 3, sentence the meddlers to a fiery death if they try trespassing. Okay, so that is... Stays like this is good to be alive. So I'm on the right track. I don't think I've investigated the room behind me. And a total bastard, because I don't think I've... I think I ran through here, yeah, and I think I've... Yep. Nothing of importance, though. I need to find where he stashes that bandit arm, basically. No, I don't want to restart today. Where has he gone? He's gone somewhere. Oh. I do need to open it. He stashes it somewhere in that room. Okay. That's my guess at the very least. Yep, he's over there. And I cannot spy through this door, right? So yeah, I can guess where it is, but I cannot. So okay, plan A, or another plan. Plan jam. Then we rush into the dining room. We open the curtains. This still does not solve the issue of the fact that I need a fourth machine, right? I think. Okay, best way to get to the dining room. I think through here. Keep pressing the wrong button. I want to listen in. I think that was the guy. Yep, that was the staff member. Okay. You know he hides it. Well, I mean, I even know where he hides it. There's no need for it to be a secret, but game wants me to see it. He hides it here somewhere, but obviously, if I don't see it, there's no prompt. We can't solve it. Keep pressing the wrong button. Is there a... Oh, I don't think there is. I wanted to hide. And I cannot. But I will do, though. I will do this. A little switcheroo. Switcheroo. Yep, yes, you're a total bastard. Just go. Hello, total bastard. But where is yet another one of these machines? Or do we need... No, it lights green on hard, so must be hard. Open this up. This hides in here. You saw what the staff member is hiding there? Statue's arm. Sure did. Who uses a dumbwaiter these days? I don't know, who? A dumb restaurant owner. Oh, thanks for answering my question. Wait, did you hear me? Did you know I'm watching you? Laughing at his own jokes. God, I'm tired. It's only 3 o'clock. Jeez, man. Is your life that hard? Man. Even if he did know that the statues all need to be set to hearts, that old fossil would be able to do anything about it now anyway. Well, now I know. Thanks for just spilling all beans. Excuse me, know what I mean? Trying to listen in on a conversation. I'm assuming there might be something very important. Okay, and I hope Statue's arm actually stays with me. I don't think it does. That's a problem. Oh. What the hell was that noise? Just some people getting shot. Yes, audible yawn, sir. Exaggerated looking at my watch, so what? If you kindly excuse me. That was very extra. I have to pretend I have more pressing matters to attend to. Like a situation with the chamber pots in the guest rooms, for example. What do I need to press? Why can't I hear you? Try not to die horribly when I'm gone. Good day. I'm supposed to have a power that allows me to listen in. And yet I couldn't listen in to that thing. Okay, hidden dumbwaiter. Okay, let's go. Wait, isn't that set to heart? That's a very... It's a very strange... Yeah, it's not hard. Yeah, what am I saying? No. What are those? I completely forgot the term for those. Clubs. There you have it. Okay, again. This does that. If I look inside this room now, 2 of them are lit up. I can light up the 3rd one, but where is the 4th one? Have I just missed a room somewhere? It is possible. There are a lot of rooms in this house. From what I know, one here, one here, one here, and one of them is already set to hard. This door here, protected by a password. Can't go in there. None here. Let's try and see whether... This is the starting area, the tutorial area. Nothing there. Basement. Definitely does not contain any of the sorts. The bell? No. This room belongs to that occult lady. Nothing in here. That one's suspicious, but hey, what can you do? It's a very suspicious place overall. And there's nothing here as far as I can tell. So either there isn't a 3rd one. Well, let's go with the more reasonable idea. Either there is a 3rd one of these, where I can, the one-armed bandits, where I can roll a heart. But I have not discovered it yet. It should be around here in this area, and unfortunately I do not see where I can find it. There's a whole big gap around here. There's not a single door around here. There was one in the basement. Lost it. There was a door in the basement over here, but I was not allowed to open it. And another option is that maybe I do not need 4 of them. Plus, not to mention... Can I turn this off? I'm pretty sure if I yank it, it just yanks it. They haven't died yet. So as such, I still have time to activate, and I don't remember which one. And I think I need to... But how? I need to listen into one of the conversations that they're having. Wrong room. Completely wrong room. And I can't go through there either. Blimey, come on. Yep, this didn't have any exits. There's a conversation I could listen into. And usually when the game obfuscates some of the dialogue, it's because there's something important. I'm supposed to have a superpower that grants me the ability to listen in on those conversations. I thought I pressed all the required buttons. Couldn't listen. Nope, not listening here. This one. Hard, okay. Oh, I'm getting the strange sense of deja vu. I thought I had a card a moment ago, and now it's gone. That is a mystery. Well, well, well. Okay, and as far as I know, that thing in the main room is already set to a hard. That's the room I started in? One way or the other. What else am I missing? I might be missing a possibility for me to light a candle somewhere and summon a ghost. So that I have a conversation with a ghost. Because that's what you do. You talk to ghosts. I can now go back and see whether they're not killed, but only horribly maimed. I don't know. Hungry lock. Okay, I've been here, done that. Having the Hell Keys, the Hell Room. The Hell Room was one of the 2 rooms that Eleanor planned to paint. A Heaven Room and a Hell Room based on her love of some of the mansions that she visited when she was younger. However, while creating the demonic artwork that covered every inch of the Hell Room, she was overcome with a great sense of dread and unease. The Hell Room was later wallpapered over, leaving only one image uncovered. She called it the Golden Skull. That's the mask that the guy is wearing around this place. The skeleton of a young child with beautiful golden hair. The Heaven Room was never started, but lies 2 rooms to the west. This is actually of interest. can't remember which one of these is the skull room. I think this is the skull room and this is the heaven room where the clock is. 2 rooms to the west. I suppose it is. Or this is the... And then that... Generally don't know. Oh, what I do know, I will rush back and see if I can do something. Or see if... blah, all these doors just being protected. Kills me. Let's see if something that did will change something of the outcome in that room. This I don't remember happening, the clock striking however many. 3, 4... Well, I must make 7. 3? It's 7 o'clock. I am confused. One still not set to a heart. Well, I will do. So I will rush in. There was a conversation that I clearly could listen to. Whoa, what the hell was that? What? Did he just pull it? Why did he pull it? There's absolutely no reason for him to pull it unless he wanted to die with that lady. Okay, this is very interesting. But yeah, it's only reasonable that if all 4 of the conditions are not met, all of the 4 of these things are not marked by a heart, then it won't work. And I still don't know where the final one is. What have I missed? I think there was a small conversation. Oh no, the conversation around here happened around like 3 o'clock. Why did she pull it? Oh, no, that's he, I think, even. Ah, guard. And is that... No, that's she. I'm so very confused. He's just standing here. What is your deal? Why do you pull it over here? Or over there, anyway. I think what I need to do next is just try and find... I'll try to rush and pull... I can't pull that thing because that door is blocked. Blah. Blah, I say. But let's quickly go back. He pulls that at round 7:40. Okay. Also at around 3 o'clock, the lady is in this room, right? And yep, they're there. And the staff member mentions something. And I think we need to find out what he mentions. Because that seemed to be of the utmost importance. But still, I have absolutely no freaking clue where the 4th one of these thingies are. So how about we restart? How about we try and listen in and try to piece something out of this? I know what I need to do. I just don't know how I need to do it. But I suppose that's... Well, no, that's not crime solving for you. That's definitely not it. Maybe that one of the staff members actually spills the beans at some point. Almost feels to me that there's something else to it. Oh! No, I can't do it like that. Also, wait a minute. I swear my thing just then showed 2 sets of... Oh, maybe that was the sets of footsteps from the guy above. Okay, and that guy leaves through those double doors at the top, which are... keep forgetting where. Which are... these doors over here that lead into this unknown area. Very, like, no idea absolutely what is there. He just tears this off. To break the arm off, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Then he goes and hides it. We know where that is now. Apparently this machine... No, actually, doesn't seem like this machine is made to be... Makes you do anything but immolate whoever climbs inside it. Nope. I'm gonna wait until 3 o'clock. I'm gonna listen in because God knows we need to listen in. There must be some sort of a secret. Otherwise, I already would have gotten what I need to do next. Is this their power I'm forgetting? I don't think there are any chests that I'm missing. Any things that I can break? Any doors that I could have opened? Any ghosts that I could have talked to? I think I've talked with every single ghost, at least around here. Something tells me I don't need to backtrack anywhere. Really, the action should be constrained to this area. And I think I'm listening at the right spot. This place is huge. Like, I've started to uncover more and more stuff, and now this place is huge. Okay, there comes out the lady. In a second, the staff member should also come out. She suspects something. Staff here, they're all different this year. Who's there? Oh, Mr. Goretzky. I thought that was Miss Goretzky. I lost her. I know the mansion can be a little overwhelming. It can be. Lost? My family designed and built this mansion, you little I mean, of course I'm not lost. Haha, of course not. Already good, sir. Shall we also pretend you don't know this area is off limits to guests? I'm looking for Lucas. Who is Lucas? Is this the last person? Oh, employer. What the hell was that noise? Yes. Audible yawn, sir. Exaggerated looking at my watch, sir. If you kindly excuse me, please tell me. You can now tell me your secret. I have to pretend I have more pressing matters to attend to. Now he mutters something under his breath. What is it? Come on, please. Or perhaps helping drag a body out of the chapel. We know that. Oh, we know that. I thought this was of some importance. And it isn't. What I will do though, so I'll switch the doors. If I'll peek back in and I'll listen in on this conversation. Or just Aurum. I hope you're taking this seriously. He's taking this seriously, although, well, maybe. I'm still confused. Am I right in saying that, yeah, Mr. Goretzky is the person in the wheelchair, so Aurum ruins his person over here. Okay. Aurum, hope you're safe. There's the staff members, I think, walking above. Actually confirm that. But who walked there? Yeah, I'm assuming that's both of them. Okay. The statue holds a deep secret. It's a murder machine. Lucas asked me to put secret mechanisms in place years ago. And you managed to reach those statues? Then at 9:50, the way will open. Okay. 9:50. Also can remember that. I'm assuming that's the time when they die. There's something more to this. There's definitely something more to this. I just don't know what it is. I hope I didn't miss it. There's someone above. Is that Aurum? Oh, that's the staff member again. What about like a moment before that? Somebody has exited the door. I don't know who that is. Uh-huh. And they've just walked into passageway over there. Oh, there must be. I'll try to follow them. Unless that guy goes down right now. Does he go in the door? He goes in the door. And that room does not have an entrance. Luigi. That room doesn't have anything to it but a secret passage. But maybe a secret passage. And that mirror. Damn that mirror. Yep. Telling you. Either there's another secret passage or those damn mirrors. I don't have anything to use. Fly me. Alright, it has been another hour, magically. So, time for another break, folks. When we come back, I'll try to solve this, and then there's only one murder left. I'm assuming we'll be going into the gardens for that one. Okay, I think that's one of the guys pulling the handle. Is that true? Oh, where am I? Or maybe it's the big guy pulling the thing. Actually, I don't see... Oh no, that's him, There he goes, he appears over there. He pulls it, then he goes down. They go into incinerator machine and just die. Right, so let's once again put on some music, and I'll see you folks in a moment. Try to solve all of this mystery. Damn, this place is weird, for lack of a better term. I told you, folks, that track was absolutely beautiful. Finally Home by Gentle Love from the album Prescription for Sleep Undertale. It's on Spotify, so if you want to listen to it. I mean, not every single track on that album is like that, but just this like ending final song is just love it. And let's go back into the game. Oh boy, you know what though? It is 8 o'clock. We know... that's interesting. We know where the lady comes. God knows where she actually comes from. I think the... I also keep thinking that's a lady. No, the person in wheelchair, despite the very fluffy hair and what I assumed was like a dressing gown, is actually a man, Mr. Goretzky. So... but where does he appear from? First appearance of Mr. Goretzky is... Oh, just bam, smacking that room with a ghost. And the man, the other man in the golden helmet, who is, let me quickly check again, Aurum Runes, is actually at the bar. So let's say we... see what he does at the bar. I generally don't know. I think I've tried everything I can in this area, and nothing is helping. So maybe I can do something in the other area. Whether my location here is good, I generally don't know. So where am I? I'm way over here. As far as I remember, exiting through this part was not an option. Hence, I need to go all the way... Whoa. All the way there then, right? Unless this portion... No, this portion does not lead me anywhere. If I go up on the stairs over here, that does not give me much. I'll double check, but I generally don't remember that room giving me any chance of going back. I think the little shortcut that I'm trying to use is actually blocked. That is number 3 over there. Actually, I'm going in the same room as he is, I think. Right. Yeah, and why did I even enter? I need to go into this room and through, but that door is blocked. Ghosts! Freaking ghosts. Is all I can say. Freaking ghosts blocking the doors when I need to go through them the most. Alright, seems like it's somewhat the long way around. Ah, boy. This... No, I don't need to... I mean, I can do that, it just does nothing. Oh, and this is also where the lady enters in. Maybe you can listen on her just a little bit. Ah, I keep calling it the lady. It's a man, but, I mean, look at that. I think it's like a dressing gown. Again, it could be on a man. I'm not judging. I would have a chance. I just really want to listen in on her. My statues, the secrets you hide. I know the secrets you hide. Eleanor. I think he mentioned Eleanor previously. Who is Eleanor, by the way? I don't think I remember Eleanor being mentioned. Okay. The bar. Oh, and this guy's gone from here. Wait a minute. Did he go through the bottom somehow? Where does he appear? Nope, there he is. Am I too early at the bar? There he goes, there he goes. Nope, I think I've missed his appearance at the bar. Wait a minute. Yep, he's there for a moment and then he's gone. Oof, do I need a... Do I need a clock much closer to this place or something? Anyway. Can go there. There's a ghost. I've already activated this, so that's not a thing. Was there a secret passage behind here somewhere? Nope. I mean, it took us a really long time going there, so let's try and do that, then restart today, and let's see what that leads us. Because otherwise I'm out of ideas. And if you folks in the chat have any ideas, feel free to suggest them. This is supposed to be a blind playthrough, but I'm slowly at my wit's end. Okay. Is there a place I can hide in there? Don't think I can. Oh, there is. What am I saying? So, I don't know. I'll take it. And then let's hide and see what happens. The Mr. Aurum, which is a very interesting name, should be around here somewhere at some point, right? Shoop, there he appears. So yeah, we won't even have to wait for him too long. Not sure at what point he appears, but he spent some time at the bar. And the ghosts apparently just tend the bar. It's a norm. You just do that. Where does he come from? I think it's from the left. There he is. Messed up creepy bar. Hey. It's a creepy place. Hey, even in a hangout like this, I can spot your handiwork a mile away, Willow. Does he light it? Does he want to chat with the ghost? Do you want to do anything, sir? Oh, the statue is through here. All right. So that's the missing statue, it seems. And the ghost just goes away. But then seemingly immediately goes back. And as such... Oh, wait a second. Did I just do a boo-boo? Yes. Let's try this again. This seemingly to be the right place to be. He goes for a statue. And for whatever reason, it seems like he's pulling the handles on the statues to break them. As in to set them in the wrong position. Maybe he has the wrong... But no, he wouldn't purposefully sabotage the elevator thingy. Yoink. Because he climbs into that elevator thingy and then kills himself, which makes absolutely no sense. Ghost. I thought that I did the booby because that ghost by the door asks for a password. I'm guessing then he's told the password to the ghost and we just didn't hear it because the ghosts weren't present. Alright, I didn't see the ghost. He seemingly just notices the ghost willy-nilly. He didn't light the candle, so... Well, I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to wait. And again, this is the part of the game where I wish I had a fast-forward button. Like, I've seen this before. That is a large, large man. I don't care how big he is. If he doesn't know the password, he's not stepping foot into the club. Aha, a secret club. Wait, shut up you two. Is that... It is. That's Autumn Runes, man. Hey, even. Wait, really? Okay, why did the ghost... Man, I love his work. What does he do? But he doesn't know the password, then... Oh, shut up about your stupid password. Everyone knows it's Eleanor. Ooh, interesting. Statues through here. Let's go take a look. I will go... No one else gets a free pass. I will go past him just to see what he does. Eleanor, very good. Yes, just please go away. Oh, it's a big room. It's a very big room. Oh, it's a gigantic room and everything's on fire. Oh, it's a bad situation, and I'm not in position to handle it. Excuse me, I am leaving, okay? I didn't want it to happen like that. I am going. Phew. Ghost musicians playing the instruments? Well, that is just swell. Can't say I wasn't willing to help a guy out, Thanos. And maybe just one quick drink. Can I see the door being... I'm assuming the door has been opened. No, 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 I don't need to. Don't need to. The acoustics in this room must be extraordinary. Seems like it. Okay, time for ghosts. Tons of ghosts. Brown note? I invented that. The drinks looks less poisonous than the other room. Looks like a proper shindig, or is that too many instruments for a hootenanny? Perhaps it's a full-blown barnstormer? I was passed over for the first saxophone. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh, don't need to go there. What about you, gents and ladies over here? Also, let's pull this if we still have a chance. Nope. Jesus, 3 pulls. Okay, so you are not responding. What? What are you saying? I'm not about to steal anything. Okay. The band plays on, no matter what, no matter when. The band always plays. It's sad to hear that, actually. And let me guess what? Collectible. Because of course there is. Okay, this room. This room, first of all, has a card. But second of all, it has that guy. You know what? No. I think what I now need to do is to actually go back. I don't have much time. But I think it's now that I can go back and fix all the other statues. Let's go. Best idea I had anyway. Okay, we can look in. Right? That one is set correctly. He messes up one of the statues. Let's not forget that. So I think right now we need to go for the statue that has its arm missing. So he specifically goes past and fiddles with this statue. I can pull it to the right one. Oh, is it... Oh, blimey. I'm actually doing this wrong. By this point, it's slightly too late to fix this, but maybe the idea is he actually pulls it into the right position. And I've just broke it. Just sort of messed everything up. Okay, I'll see. In any case, I think I still have time to go back. If that needs fixing, I still have time to go back. I'm also so very much hoping that I do not need to look for the dumbwaiter again. No, dumbwaiter is active. Fantastic. Because I need to steal this. Already taken it. Yep, thank you. Thank you very much. Right, need to rush to the room with... Where is it again? Down below. And there it is. And we do this. And then we pull it. And try to get a heart. Come on. Come on. No, that's clubs. That's diamond. I know my suits. That is a heart. Okay. Can we take a peek? Yeah, we can take a peek from this room as far as I know. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone is turning something somewhere, it seems. Everything... Okay. Did I miss something? Oh, he's up there doing that thing that I really wanted him not to do. I still suspect, again, it will be very silly if he actually just murderizes himself. It's wrong room. Oh, and I need to go the long way around. Keep forgetting, like, on the map, I see a door, I think, oh, it's very good. Cha-cha-cha. Unless someone somewhere notices, oh, this is all hearts. I need to fix it. I think we're doing correctly. I think we're doing it right. Okay. Cutscene. Arum, that's done it. The statue symbols, I don't understand. This shouldn't be the correct combination. I think maybe the marquee chained them? It's possible, but if that were true, then the ones I was working towards... Well, it's too terrible to imagine what could have happened. I'm feeling better than I thought I would. Maybe I don't need this mask on right now. Yes, I'd rather feel a weight has been lifted. Yep, take off these masks, please, and just don't die. That's all I'm asking for. I hope that's not too much to ask for. Just don't die. Who is that person? The Aurum. Okay, we'll have some chance to meet them, but... Trying to figure out... Oh, Boone! Lafcadio, how are you, man? I think someone else has used Boone as a name, not for us, but for someone else. Maybe it's a surname, and I have a brother. Or a sister. Lafcadio, how are you, man? Did you do something with the elevator here? I had the most terrible feeling. Boone, would you mind terribly continuing our search for Lucas? I'm worried about him, but he's least likely to be offended when the concern is coming from you. That boy loves you, Laffy. Looks up to you, you know? Even with all his crazy riches, he still has a soul and needs saving. Plus, this old fool here owes me a drink, and some staff members an apology. There will be zero apologizing. The sass on that young man. I tell you, in my day, young whippersnappers. Can your wheelchair just... Can you please help that lady with her wheelchair, please? Alright, this murder mystery has been solved, and the guests have been saved. Again, lady, you've exited pretty early last time. You pushed me down the orchestra pit. I need explanations. Really? I'm not gonna ask for explanations? That is, I think, very lame indeed. Because she pushed me down a pit. And I fell down. I mean, that sort of progressed the mission just a little bit, but... Alas. Genius architect Thanos Gretzky had an unparalleled knowledge of the sexy Brutale. Visiting certain areas of the mansion will trigger memories and reveal secrets. Unlock new entries in the brochure by using the power when the prompt appears. I think I know exactly where I need to go. There was one in the basement that I knew it was there, because even on the map, the doorway was there. But I couldn't do anything yet. He knows more about this place than any man, except perhaps for Reggie. With that mask and Thanos' knowledge, so much will be revealed to you. Thanos' monument is your path forward, but he can also reveal so much about the mansion and the path you've already taken. You've opened a path downwards, Boone. I want to thank you. There's something so precious down there in dark. Come to find me. Can we please raise the issue of the fact that something was looking like betrayal on her part, really? Okay, we're taking a look. Quickly. A dump. Well, I hope I won't die. Really hope I won't die. I think that was like a save point, right? Another clock. I'll lose the disc, but that's not important. Saturday. It has been the Groundhog's Day situation forever now. For ages. Right. Okay. What do we have? We're now in the basement. And this was the door I was talking about. Also, it seems like we revealed just a little bit more of the map. No, just for this place. Okay. Still pretty helpful. Elevator's work of art. A work of art. What accent is that, Jam? A work of art. It appears to be wrought from pure gold with one of the finest examples of a clockwork lift mechanism you could imagine. For it to be hidden down here is a selfish crime. Knowledge of this place floods your mind. And that's about it. Pure gold paneling on the floors? Are you serious? That is... okay. Free paintings of people you do not recognize. Yep. Let's see. That's how I am with the majority of the paintings. Up, my character just keeps on getting stuck on stuff. Books appear to be written in a foreign language, and you realize every page is filled with lurid descriptions of murders handwritten in mirror writing. Yikes. Okay, there are some people over here. I couldn't tell who these people were, but that room seems to be like a control room. And this electric box should not be doing that. Bank of Electronics. The main console is labeled Theater. It looks highly technical, but some of the wires have been torn out roughly. Yep, it again looks like that. I'm assuming the person who has been here has left. Again, a person has entered this room. Person is no longer in this room. Come on, give me a chance to use the mirrors. There are schematics for what appear to be some kind of explosives. They're too technical to understand, but they nibble at the edges of your memory for some reason. Interesting. Come on. This mirror has been making me... These mirrors, plural, have been making me uneasy all this time. Come on. Machines possibly are undergoing repairs. You never know. But come on, there's a mirror. Pretty sure it's even marked... Well, sort of-ish marked on the map. Oh, game is just dangling those mirrors in front of me. Ooh, fancy place. Above you are delicate glass tubes. Walkways? Sure, seems like it. Wow, okay. What is this? Boom, this place is not like the rest of the mansion. This is where the Marquis kept some of his most powerful secrets locked up tight. Behind the statue, I believe there's a door. You need to find the way to open it. If I can talk to him, if I could just see what... I cannot stay here. Please, Boom. Help me see what's behind this door. Well, if I had to guess, I need a really big key. Like a humongous key. Like the key to end all keys. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, oh, interesting. And the passageway, like the walkway above this place that number 5 is currently going through is actually this little section down here. Peculiar. Oh, and he's doing something there. Well, that is not good. Pipes or tubes connect to the statue. They feel more organic than mechanical, like veins or arteries gone cold. Statue scream madness at you. It is horrible to behold. There appears to be a doorway in it, but there is not so much as a crack around the edges. Again, I'm telling you, the biggest key in the world. That guy, what is that guy doing above? I would never know. Oh, another one of these machines. Vein-like tube is horrible to be near. Statue, a relative of the ones upstairs. This is the king. His arm is missing. Of course. Oh, I think these are all the guests. Huh, okay, let's see. Thanos avoids the lift shaft. Immolate instead. Orm, render in the furnace. Grayson, lure, entrap, impale. Red, self-termination on electrics, manipulate affections as needed. Tequila, lethal self-laceration, then feed to spider. Willow, drowning to mundane, despair into hanging. Wow. Trinity, always hears the garrote, put her in with a spider. Clay, killed the spider, poisoned him instead. Sixpence, blow his brains out, and that they did. Okay, so this is a room dedicated to all the murders. And already planned out. Wow. Well, I mean, that's how they keep happening throughout the day. We just keep seeing the results of them. Yikes. What on earth is this room? Okay. Found a card. Okay, I think this is playing backwards then. I'm just having fun with it. I'm assuming this room was First of all, it looks cool. Second of all, I think it was only for a collectible. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's have some... Oh boy. The mansion is run by the full house staff, did he say? Roulette ball. The house does not recognize cat and dog hands. What now? Also, I don't like the fact that this guy is... Huh. Huge amount of power is being used in this room. If I come any closer, I don't think I even can. Mechanized skeleton robot is on the table. Its innards are laid open. It's partway through repair or construction. Interesting. So this guy keeps on talking. I don't think he has anything of importance to me, though. All right. For now, though, let's just uncover the areas. Ooh, look at that. Now the 4 of the staff members are all arranged over there. I think they're all using right. All of this? I'm assuming all of these 4 rooms have mirrors inside of them. Okay, oh boy, what's this? Small sapling pokes up from the cracks. And what's this? Cocktail goblet. If I had to guess, you dip the goblet in. Now it's a goblet full of water. Fill cocktail goblet. We'll now put some water on the tree. Nothing has happened. I will do this again. Oh, this also looks like a prison cell. Nothing. We'll try it for a 3rd time because rule of 3s. Any more than that, and I don't think that's the case. I'll fill it again, and then I just leave it with me for now. The soil is now wet. Can I now light it? I don't know. I just wanted to try. I'm pretty sure the clock also does not work with it. No. So yeah, this is a prison cell. Notebook. The first few pages are filled with tally marks. Sheets are dirty. The papers are too faded to read. Interesting. Still quite peculiar, the fact that this is a prison cell. Also, wow, how did it get so late? It's already almost 12. Then again, it explains the amount of guards around there. Not the guards. What am I saying? The staff members. They're there. I'm assuming there's even more right now. Vein like tubes. Walls are patched together with old wooden beams. It feels insecure, like an old place just holding it together. Doesn't look safe for sure. What the hell is this place? What on earth? Okay, this is... Well, I mean, there was that magical lady that just kept appearing from a puzzle. But everything else in this place was sort of ish normal. Apart from this. What the actual frick? Alright, folks, we're on to something. We're on to something even more. Collect, but nothing more. Perhaps another button will begin the sequence. You know what? First, let's see who's under the blankets. Gentle sound of a ventilator. Okay, there's a sequence of buttons it seems I need to... I see. Machine hums to life. 2 machines are now up and running. Nah, yeah. Basically a sequence, so... Let's say 1, 2... Nope. So it's the last one. I don't have the time to do that. Wow. We've just happened upon something really crazy. Okay. There's also that roulette ball thing that I need to keep a track of. I need to remember that it's in one of the rooms. There's no useless objects in this game as far as I know, so... Better get going. Alright. I still need to look through that top part, plus solve that little machine puzzle. It's the top 2, then it's the bottom one. Or rather, the top 2, then it's the bottom right. Top 2 left, bottom right, and then we'll figure it out. Kitchen. Pure copper. Those would be expensive. Large and very stinky couple of cheeses and a cooking book entitled Cheese, Embrace the Stench. Or an ornate dumbwaiter. There's a playing card inside. Oh, and these are ones to call. Bells alerting the servants they're needed upstairs. Wait a minute. But why are these bells here, downstairs? Dirty dishes piled high. It's perhaps the most comforting and homeliest thing seen in the mansion so far. Are you trying to tell something, game? Or trying to tell me I'm not doing my dishes? Servants' dining area, I suppose, yeah. My power to scan the architecture is no longer really being prompted. Japanese ghost stories, small table for cards, triptych, the story of Ayayagi. Seems pretty Japanese to me. Let me guess. Ace of diamonds. What almost looks like empty paintings. And this is the secret passageway, right? Passageway to where we've been already. Very old wine. I think some cobwebs as well. The cabinet is filled with 5 bottles of Mouton Rothschild, 1945. Impossible. And yet it is. Secret meeting room hidden deep in a mansion. Just being in a room affords a sense of intrigue and power. Oh, yes, it does. There are 2 bottles of Macallan M whiskey on display. The sheer cost. I'm assuming all these names mean something to someone. And again, I know that the really old wines are really old and everything. Books into the correct preparations of anti-venom. Some of the pages are worryingly well thumbed. I'm going to open this just in case, but I'm assuming I've already unlocked this. So yeah, there's that secret passage through the picture. Picture of wine glasses, out of all things. Rich people with their darn mansions. Oh, this actually reminds me. In Knives Out, the final scene is the nurse lady who has been serving the family, drinking out of the cup that said, "My house, my rules, my coffee," and she's covering all the words on that cup with the exception of "my house," since she just got the house. Oh dear. And still, like, someone has decorated all of these rooms. Even at the very bottom of this mansion. Okay, back to the operation room. Looks very Fallout T4. Oh, and actually, there was a room I haven't even opened yet. Was it this one? A pinball machine? It's actually a Brutale pinball machine? It needs a ball to play the roulette ball. Okay, and boy, I love pinball. I absolutely love pinball. This one, the map is a little bit askew. Nope, that's this room. The operations directly, what's the word? Not against. Directly, not apart. Darn, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, and I'm assuming this button then. Yeah. Sequence almost complete. Well, I can guess what it will be. So what's happening? Oh! Interesting. Okay, I seem to have activated something. This is good to know. There's a person on the slab. The mask actually appears to be some kind of ventilator, forcing breath into their lungs whether they want it or not. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Right. Bloody blah. Which one of these rooms? Was it the bottom one? One of these rooms has that roulette ball. And I generally don't remember which one it was. Something tells me it was one of the rooms over here. Yep. Knew it. And the other room in this side of the basement was that prison cell. With the cocktail shaker, the little water tub, and the tree sapling, out of all things. And I think I'll need that tree sapling at some point. This one? Oh, no, the one opposite it. Alright, yeah. No, actually, the tree actually grew. Which is... Wait a second. This would take years to grow this large. I also think it persevered through the... Huh, interesting. Anyway, let's play some pinball. I'm assuming our guys know how to play it. Wait, is that it? Darn. Bizarre pinball replica of mansion. There is a girl hanging in darkness, a man with a shotgun, a stage with spikes and more. Needs a ball to play. I've just threw it. Well, alright, fine. A series of wires, I think, goes into this room. And as such, I thought maybe somehow the tree will have to do something with it. Ah, darn, I think... Either we need like a couple of resets of this. And something tells me I don't even need the 3 goes, but just in case. It says the soil is now wet, and as such, I think I've done the right thing. Just in case it's rule of 3s for that reason. I will also take the water, and there is a chance, there's a prompt somewhere where I can maybe put the fire out. Something of that extent. Definitely not here. Oh, and this is actually of interest. I don't think the cards were here. Either I need to be here pretty early or pretty late, one of the two. And I think then this bridge will be complete. And maybe the most I can get out of this room is that card over there on the other end. Which would be a really big waste of this room, because that room is just absolutely bloody brilliant. It's this one. I know the sequence now. That is a pinball machine. Like, look, these wires are going inside here, so, but I see none of them in the room. And everyone's almost here. The door leads to this room. Yep. Gramophone room. I'm gonna go over here, and I have a very stupid idea, but it's an idea that might work. That robot dealer, that for whatever reason is down below here. Can I spill some water on him? Can I spill some water on this? No. There was also a vent that I can listen. Huh. Now I think he's just saying nonsense. Return to the empty tank with new eyes. Also, the pinball is right here. But the staff will take your code, sir, but only in absence of other collateral. Yeah, I think this is just fun stuff. Although there is a big possibility that this skeleton actually says something of use when if we appear here at the right time. Okay, where was it? There was a room somewhere by the entrance. I think I see it. I don't think I have time to make it there, but I have a goblet full of water. Then I think I need to upend on some electronics. How early I need to do that or how late I need to do that, I do not know. I don't think I will have a time to go there. I think it's this room over here. No. Oh, that's the kitchen, actually. I've completely missed it. What will happen on the next run, I think, is the tree will be grown even more. And I'll try to figure out whether I can use something on the electronics. If I get a prompt to use something, then I will know that is actually usable. I'll quickly stop, quickly peek at the Discord. Oh, good friend Arleek streaming. What's he up to? He's playing Temtem. Of course he is. Oh, well, That game looks fun. It's just that I still haven't finished Pokemon Let's Go, and as you know, I have a ton of games to play. Okay, so my idea was... Oh boy, right. Ooh, there's 2 of them in this room. Can I spy on them? I think they're discussing the theater. Just pressing all the buttons and smashing it, and then seemingly breaking it. Success. You broke it. Oh, interesting. It's 9 of hearts and 9 of spades. 9s hang together. Oh, they obviously leave. And then that room is not spyable. I don't know what happens there. No, I think I'm... Well, now I'm perfectly hidden. Nobody knows where I am. I'm most likely just imagining it, the fact that I need to spill some water on some electronics. Right, let's go and see what the tree is looking like. The only thing I really can sort of just recognize. And we still have not even uncovered the last person we need to save. And I think all those paintings we've already seen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, 10th person. I don't know who that is. Lucas, maybe? Lucas has been mentioned a whole lot of times. Also, hidden passage. No, we know about the hidden passage. I wish the map would orient itself. Because some of the rooms are looking... Or maybe it is already oriented and I just don't know how to read it. Right. Back to the tree, which is located on the left. There are wires going to this thing from the left and from the right as well, but I don't see anything of use on the right. Yep, there's a tree. How long would a man have to water a sapling for it to grow like this? I don't know, but we're just going for it. I'm assuming it needs to, like, almost break something. And there it is. Yet another thing activated. I'm not sure how it activated it, but hey. And I think our thing has been taken away, so yeah. The goblet has been used. Has been applied. Okay. So there's a third thing somewhere. A third thing? Knowing that there are wires here, and wires here. Where do they lead to? Which one of the rooms do they lead to? Can I see? Oh, they lead to this machine. Oh, I see how it is. I'm assuming then, and I'll have to plan this just slightly, he's also blocking the pathway to a door of some sort, or a room of some sorts. But I'm assuming then I need to go upstairs. I need to retrieve that arm that I know is being hidden somewhere. I need to go down. Maybe even through this secret passage. And I need to plunk it here. And that will activate something. Right. Let's figure out where we need to go and how we can get there. The hand itself is hidden in here. I believe it's already been hidden because number 3 of hearts is talking with Mr. Tedeschi. Someone. Going from here, I'm pretty sure the lift is no longer working. I'm gonna try it. And from what I can tell, resets are no longer bothering us, at least for now. These things are persisting through resets. If the lift does not work, and I think it does not work, but I'm gonna check. Just be on the safe side. Wait, what was this room again? Oh, that's the one where they sort of broken everything. Okay, if anything, the exit back to upstairs is right there. Oh, it's yeah, right. It's no longer functioning as a clock. It's functioning as a well, other way around. It's no longer functioning as a lift or an elevator. It's functioning as a clock that we respawn at. Respawn. Sometimes my accent is just wild. Or you might call it all over the place, which I think is closer. I've already unlocked that thing, didn't I? Which is a big shame, the fact that some of these stay closed, despite then they're just there to confuse the heck out of me. So interestingly enough, this room is adjacent to this room. But I suppose this is a secret meeting place, and as such, yeah. The basement, the basement, the basement, the basement. Up we go. Might not have enough time. Although it's 6 o'clock, so who knows. There's a man inside here, but I do not care a single bit. Especially since we've saved him already. Also need to find that sexy Brutale comic after I'm done. Because there's I saw just a couple of days ago, and by that point I haven't even played the game. But it was about how one of the people who are like being murdered, they're talking with the main character, and the main character says, "Well, oh, I mean, I think I figured out how to save you, but sorry, I'll have to do a couple of other things first." And the person who's about to be killed says, "But wait a minute, you can't just leave me here. Please save me." "No, I'm sorry, I'll come back to you later." And now I know what's that all about. Well, almost. Ooh, see, my problem now is I need to do a huge backtrack. Because I'm pretty sure that the lift would love to use. Yep, the lift is in no operational state. Oh boy, which then gives me a suspicion that by the time I realized I will need the hand, I already, I think, noticed that Mrs. or Mr. Grayson, keep forgetting, was already talking to one of the staff members. By that point, the hand has already been stashed, and as such, I might be sort of late on my schedule. I'll do my best to run there. Technically, I still have like 4 hours, so. Already know the password, no? Oh, okay, fine. Ghosts. Oh boy, and again, the time flies. Just sings a note. Let's finish this day, and I think finish as well. Whoa, did I have to go here? I don't think I have to go. Is this one? Hidden passage? No, I didn't even have to go to the secret area. What am I even doing? I know there's a card hidden in there somewhere, but right now I'm not hunting for collectibles. Yeah, I need to be here. Okay, another bit of time lost. It will be close, I think, but I should have enough time to yank that statue's hand. Let's pre-select it. And then God knows what will happen. I'm assuming that, and might need even more time, which sucks, honestly. Something might be then behind that statue in a room, and I will need to activate it in some way so that yet another series of these wires and everything just goes there. Goes into a weird door that we need to activate with some strange things. What a place. What a place the Sexy Brutale mansion is. I think, or maybe the mansion isn't called the Sexy Brutale. It might be just that the casino area is called Sexy Brutale, because as that croupier was, robot dealer was explaining, sexy means that the allure of gambling, and brutale means just the brutalness of the addiction. Okay, I'm hoping this saves it. Oh boy, what is this place? Clay Rock Ridge. Red Rock Ridge. Red Flower, okay. Autumn Runes. Ooh, interesting. One flower is replaced with the other. Okay, it's a little puzzle. This room, you remember. I don't remember much though. Gold flower. Oh, colors. Okay. Gold flower is either original sixpence or autumn runes. And I don't have time to solve it, right? Purple. Do we have purple? We definitely have purple. This is the one I need to replace, right? The flower takes root into soil and blossoms. Right. Correct. Correct choices actually are correct. Grayson. Flower takes roots and blossoms. Do I have time? Please tell me I have time. Do I have time to... Ah! I solved it. I darn dudin solved it. Did I do it? Did I at the very least remove the knight that has been blocking my door? Darn, I was so close. I just wasted too much time. I think he's still there. Let's see. I'll have to see. If it's still blocking it, I will call it here. If he's not blocking it, I will try to solve that puzzle, and we'll try to solve one more little bit. So close, although I absolutely have no idea what will be after that. And really, most of that was guesswork. But good thing is, those I've already done on left are done. Okay, good. Door's open. And do I need to redo the puzzle? Yes, I do. Aurum Runes, no. Aurum Runes is gold. So, replace. I was not correct, but the main part I need to go is here. Yep. This is Red Rock Ridge. Yep. And then it's like this. And then God knows what I've just opened. God knows what I've just opened again. The important part is, I think I've opened this. And even before any of the staff members are here. Which I think is impressive. Oh, by this point, this place is just too mysterious. Or, as people might say it, too spooky for me. Let's go inside. What the frick is this? What the actual frick is this? Oh my god, what has he done to you? Run. I'm assuming that is Lucas? I think it's Lucas. Is this? Yep, there's the gold skull. Alright, seems like a lot of stuff will be open to us now. We'll have a monologue of some sort. Monologue? Well, this is utterly tiresome. I mean, well done and so forth, you found my secrets, etc, etc. And it must look cruel, chaining what appears to be a madman up in a dungeon, using those mirrors to show me the guest being murdered over and over again. Oof, tormenting him until he tears off sorrow and rage fill the tank that is his prison. But it's all very necessary, you see. Yes, I can see how you look at me, but... Boone, take this, get out of here. No, I'd rather think not. Snap. Yes, that's better. I control every part of this world. This creature, however, is what you might consider the battery. He's my power source. The two of you were the only aspects outside my grasp. But now I think it's time to end this. Not with a bang or a fanfare, but with a simple snap of my fingers. What? Oh, how dare! Go! Can I? I'm blocked. Sapphire terrain. I might be able to do something. Run, Boone! This is very much not over. Oh boy. Well, this sets us up perfectly for what I understand will be the final part of the game. Maybe? I still don't know what is that person we're trying to save. But the main bit is... Right. Okay. Again, good place to stop. Actually, I was thought I will be done by this point. I'll look one thing up though. Yeah, not a chance. So yeah, folks, we'll be saving and returning to the menu, and I will happily see you on Monday when we'll continue playing Sexy Brutale. And then I'm hoping we're gonna finish, because again, I thought it'll gonna take 6 hours, apparently slightly longer. Most of it most likely is down to the fact that I'm just a dum-dum. Love the music though. Absolutely love the music. So folks, let's switch to here. Let's turn off this. Let's put on some music in the background. And stop that timer as well. And thanks very much for watching. This has been weird in many ways. But the main part is we're playing more games for the Jam versus Backlog. Sexy Brutale has been great, as I mentioned before. Next game is going to be either Frostpunk or System Shock. I'm leaning towards Frostpunk since we've already played an old FPS game, and System Shock 2 isn't necessarily a full-blown FPS game, but as a matter of fact, it is, well, in the same vein. And maybe I'll try to avoid the old and sometimes janky games for a while and play something newer like Frostpunk, which is I've seen people play it on a release, and I've been really intrigued about that. Thankfully, it has a campaign, so it has some sort of an end. So, but yeah, we'll get to there when we get to there next week, most likely. But first, on Monday at the same time, 6 p.m. Central European Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be playing more Sexy Brutale for Jam vs. Backlog. See you on Monday. Toodaloo.